Game's crashed. Stand by. Right, I'm alive, guys. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. But that change the screen's over. DayZ up and let's get the game going. Okay, I had a game issue where it crashed on me, and so that was a stupid situation. Hey Dan, what's up? You got it yet? I'm gonna join Discord anyway if you want to chat. But you guys can't hear me. The game crashed on me, so that's why it took a lot longer. Now is the game capture working? Yes, it is. If I either go here. It is flipping dark again. What the flip? Right, you should see the game capture now. Right, oh, that's right, I got some materials. And those materials is sealed in my bag. Hokey pokey. Hey, what's up, my man? Yeah, I'm good, I'm just checking out my sexy body. Oh, which, but yeah. What, anything new? Oh, yeah. Well, other than that, looks the same to me. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I hate it when it's dark in the sim. I hate it when it's dark. Yeah, because I updated the A320 mod first thing in the morning, and I read it then. And to be honest, it's not much big deal. To be honest, new engine sounds in the A320 cockpit. It's not a big deal. But to me, it isn't. Unless unless the engine sounds is really that good. I don't know how big it was, to be honest. That's one thing I don't. Let me check how big it is. Um, I think the mods would take ages to download, to be honest. Yeah, this is a modded server, so I think about. I know the map that we see now is about 5-6 gigs for the map. But for the other bit, it's about 10 gigs all that. The mods. When it's dark, you can't see a goddamn thing. That's not too bad. Yeah, well, we're still learning how to do all the building properly. I mean, I know, right? How Let Loose had a yeah, I got How Let Loose had a major update as well. Do you have How Let Loose? Ah. Bagger. Bagger. Yeah, it's more like keyboard and mouse, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. You can use your Xbox controller for this game. Yeah. Yep. That's a bagger. We have left some wood, logs, and timber around here. Now, obviously, since the servers got restarted, it disappeared. All that log and timber that are placed is disappeared and no longer here. So I think next time when we get some timber and logs, is put it in the Humvee in the vehicle so that when the server gets restarted, we don't lose it all. So goddamn dark, I can't see a Turkish delight. That's the only problem with this. And to get 3 logs, you chop down the biggest tree. Oh. Yeah, I mean we can buy some timber, but that costs money. Or we can loot. I'm going to do some looting. Yeah. If you go into Discord, you are added to the DayZ group, so you should be able to see what we said. But you would need to go on to and download DayZ launcher. Once you download it, well, you have to install the game first, but once you install that, Yeah, boots, yeah, take those. Once you install that, then the server will be listed, and once the server's listed, then you can download all the mods for it. And then once you have the mods downloaded, you should oh, you need to join the Discord as well. I mean, we can go through it once you've got DayZ going. Because yeah, you're required to join their Discord server as well. To verify, that's all, to verify so you can get in. Jesus Christ, when it's dark in this place. What? You can... Yeah, but you can have someone explaining it and you can do it. I mean, that's one way to learn. I mean, it's simple, it just takes time to download all the stuff. By the time you get it all downloaded, that takes the longest part, to be honest. Downloading it. What's that? Oh, shoes. Decent pair of shoes, they're more decent than that. I just got on the server and the first thing is it's flipping dark. I mean, seriously. That's pathetic. I don't want to wear a torch because it will use up my torch. I mean, I could take the Humvee out, but then that's too noisy. Oh, almost got killed early on. Yep. No. I don't know if they're joining or not. I mean, I like the game, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it tonight as well, but I haven't heard from the others. But I was going to on the top of the hill there's a castle. Or some kind of an old castle. I thought I'd go up there and check it out. Then you got... Hey? No, this was today. It was a ruin, but wasn't a castle. So I went through this castle, almost fell off a cliff. I went round in circles trying to find the entrance, and then I found the door. So I opened up the door and turns out someone owns it. Someone taken over the castle. They got padlocks, passwords, the whole lot. You couldn't get in. Someone literally owns it. I'm like, really? Someone took it over. And when I looked around the corner, there was a zombie army guy who was dressed up in army clothing and everything. And I thought, oh god, this guy's going to take a hit with my baseball bat. Because it was wearing armor, protected clothing. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to shoot him with my shotgun. Dead. Killed it. And then, out of the blue, 3 zombies came out of the blue, running towards me. When you fire a weapon, it's so noisy. All zombies come towards you. So I thought, you know what? I need to change my weapon to fire at them. I did it. Next minute, another 4 came along. I thought, oh my god, I've got 6 zombies after me. And I couldn't take them on because my shotgun needs reloading, and then my other weapon needs reloading. So I was like, run! So I was running for 10 minutes. And as I was running fast for 10 minutes, all I can hear is them scrouching right behind me. I was like, Jesus, they don't back down. And then eventually, somehow I got a distance between them. Even though they're still chasing me. I turned around and then I fired my final weapon, which has about 4 bullets. I hit 2 of them, 2 of them went down. And then I hit the last one with the baseball bat and I got them. And at the same time I was like, right, I need to eat food. I've got a virus on me, I need to take medication, and I was almost dead. And the verdict was, I had nothing on them. Because when I killed 2 soldiers at the ruined castle, they had infantry on them. I thought, excellent. But I couldn't get it because there was 3 more zombies after me, so I had to run. That's the annoying part. One of them had a grenade, for Christ's sake. I couldn't take it. Because you stuck there looking at the inventory and they can come along and hit you in the head and you're down. I think I think I head back there, and while I was running away, I did saw another massive building that I might check out. I'm going to now. The vehicle is actually good for going to and from, picking up gear. But for pleasure, I walk. It's too noisy. It's too noisy. It's not that. If you use the vehicle, you're using the tyres, you're wearing it out to the point that you don't have gear to replace it. We only got an extra one tyre, one radiator. If that goes, that's it. We're buggered. I know, right? How I found it was I walking down the road like a muppet, and then I came across this vehicle. Had a passenger door open and the driver door was open. I got to it and I'm like, The first thing is I got inside the vehicle and I couldn't work out how to start it. But actually, honestly, where it was, there was a couple of buildings, but I looted all those buildings. So before I got to the Humvee, I actually looted everywhere and I did not see anyone else near me. And once I got the vehicle working, I got in, drive off. And I was actually going to myself, it's full of fuel. There's 2 tins of fuel in the back. There's a spare tire, spare radiator. It's got 4 spare, what they call it? Starter plugs. It's got all the spare materials in the bag, and then the vehicle is actually spotless clean. Wheels are good, everything was good. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, we can survive this vehicle for months. And then I actually got in the vehicle, and then I had to drive somewhere safe. I had to get off for dinner. I had to drive somewhere where I think the vehicle was secured. So I spent 5 minutes trying to hide the vehicle. And once I hid the vehicle, I then had to leave, and when I got back it was still there. And it wasn't spawned there. I mean, to own a Humvee like that, you would have to have keys for it. Now, the keys belongs on you. Now, obviously, someone must have left it there because it had all the materials on it. I mean, you wouldn't find a abandoned vehicle like that. So obviously that person just driven, or there might be 2 of them in fact, because the 2 doors are open, so there must be a pair of them. They stopped the vehicle, got out, went hiking somewhere, and left the vehicle with the doors open and attendant. And then they just left it there or forgot about it. And then they took the keys with them. And then I just came along and found it. So yeah, all we need to do is find the keys for it. Yeah, we can make keys, I think, to be honest. I mean, it's one. I don't know how do you get a Humvee anyway. I think you have to go to the black trader and trade with something, and you get the Humvee or vehicle that way, or you pay for a vehicle and you get everything for it, like the keys and whatnot. Ah, Crash is here! Yay! Crash is here. Hey, Crash, we're doing
Crash.
We was talking about the vehicle, and yeah, it's ours now. Even though when you first saw me with the vehicle, you were like, no, we're not going to sit in it. We're not going to sit in it. I'm like, really?
Alright, buddy.
Oh, they're going to go up.
Only be 2 minutes, mate. I'm just going to go and get a drink.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. I can't. Yeah, well, we're not going to get into it because kind of had an argument, to be honest. I was pretty it was a bit of fun, but at the same time was pretty disappointing. I spent most of the time, I came across a vehicle, I got the vehicle, then I found you guys, and next minute you're pointing fingers at me. And you're putting me down. I'm like, seriously? And then that's when I just went baggered off with the vehicle, and then eventually what really peed me off is then you guys started using it, and I'm like, really? So all this time having an argument about this flipping vehicle that you don't want to use it, and then eventually you started to use it. Yes, he has. It's Dan, not 1878. Scared, yeah. And then eventually towards the end, you guys started using it, and I'm like, I was just like this. Typical. Absolutely typical. You guys decided to use it. I mean, it's ours now. We just need to secure it a bit more. Get the keys. 50 bitos. Appreciated for the bitos. Crash, are you coming in, Crash? I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. I'm heading to a big base. When I got chased by 6 zombies, I came across a massive base, and that's where I'm heading to now, where there was a lot of loot. That's where I'm heading to now. And honest and truthfully, I can't see where I'm going. So that's the castle, so I think it's this way. Grand Theft Auto. No, honest and true, for the verdict, I don't know if you heard the story of how I did night vision. Oh, Jesus, this is a bad idea to... This is a bad idea. This is a bad spot. This is a very bad spot. Help! It's got nothing on him. How much that goes? It's got nothing on him. You pissed off. Beetroot. Yeah. This is a very bad spot. That castle. Someone owns that. You can't get in. Someone literally owns it. I went to discover that, and they completely own it. They completely own it, meaning they got doors and everything. At the same time, it's surrounded by these zombies wearing army clothing. That's why it took a lot longer to hit them. Great. I need to head down. Yeah. Oh, I think that's that way. Not sure. I need to head down away from these guys. Yeah, I was chased by 6 zombies early on, and I killed all 3 of them, but I don't want to go through that experience again. Oh, flip. Need to heal myself. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm in a hurry. Oh, what? can't swap it. Oh, you piece of... Oh, don't say the server's going to be crashed. Oh, no. Hang on. There we go.
Oh, you're bleeding?
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
You're gushing?
No, I'm good now. I'm good now. Whew. Whew. Yeah, put the bell. Yeah, I need to do that. Hold down G. For Christ's sake. I need to hold down G.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm
what
good.
city is that, man?
I'm good.
That's fucking beautiful, that.
Well, that was close. Put the bet on the floor quick. Yeah. I done it. Oh. Yep. I'm good. These guys have damage. Got nothing. Dan hasn't even got it yet, not alone download it.
Wait till Friday crash. I could have got it through the day and lent the money off my dad, but he's let me enough, you know what I mean?
I think the server's broken again.
Paying for... I've got to... Oh, that's another thing, I've got to sort out frigging car insurance. Oh.
I think the server's broken because I can't put my bat away or anything.
I was looking to see if I could get it on Game Pass, but it's not there.
No, it's on
Steam, isn't it? And Epic.
have you tried third party?
I was looking at what's it called, CD keys.
And
I'll tell you what now, I will have a look.
you know how much I paid for DayZ?
CD.
Back in November? £17.
See what I mean? 17 quid, I'll pay that all day.
Nah, £7 off on that website. Now why my bat's not going away?
DayZ.
Oh yeah, that's what I
PC.
put.
It's 34 quid on PC keys, CD keys. £34.19.
That's all.
And it's out of stock. $50. I can't do that, mate, no. 50, I can't do that. You can't do that, no. I can't accept that, mate, no way. Empire needs to have a word with you, mate.
Go on, accept it.
I can't accept
Yes.
that 33, but I can't accept 33 quid of a game. No way, 50. You can't do that, mate. I'll get it on Friday. I can't. I can't let you spend that kind of money. No way, Jose. No way.
Hey, Brendan. Come on, Dan, take it. Come on.
I can't, mate. I can't let him spend that much money on a game. No way.
You have to.
He bought one the other day and sent it out to all of us. The man's crazy. I can't.
Take it as an order. Otherwise, we won't play this game until you download it. Come on, man. You can download it tonight.
I can't, mate. I can't accept that. I can't. That's ridiculous. 50.
Come on, man. Take it.
Man,
We'll have to hack your PC and
blows
accept
me
it yourself.
away, I swear to God. Oh my God.
Yes, chat say do it. Yeah. No wonder that wasn't
50.
going in my inventory.
50. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, with some donuts.
No, I mean it, mate.
Have you taken it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill him.
There we go. Now get it downloaded, man. Love to get you. Oh my god, look at this guy. That's sticking out his numbnuts. Oh my god, his brain. Look at his brain. Have you seen his brain? Why it does that? Take it faster than kill him. Yeah. So guys, just heads up. Hang on, let me get a proper angle here. If we come to the if we come to there's a castle on the hill. Okay, you might recognize it from a distance. At the top of this hill, there's a castle area. Now, obviously, the castle's already been taken by someone who owns it. But the only problem is coming up here is it's full of these guys. Full of them. Armored gear and all that jazz. But if you get these guys chasing you, use your weapons. Or try not to use your weapons because you can get attacked so easily. You can get these.
I will get you
can
back
attack.
50. I will get you back. Believe it, boys. No, Wyoming, when it comes out, I think it comes out sometime this week. You've all got it. I'll buy it for all yous.
Yeah, but they got nothing on them.
Wyoming's on me, boys.
Oh my god, 50, you didn't have to do that. Jesus, 100 bitos. There is a time when you wake up and you think, what good can I do today? And then there it is, Dan.
That's
Exactly.
crazy, man. I swear to God.
Exactly.
You are crazy.
No, he's generous. I mean,
very generous, mate. Very, 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 very.
Oh, Emma, take that. I'll save you a helmet when you come in. And I can sell that. No, Dan, just get DayZ sorted and you will get us back by being in the game with us. Yay! So how many is there? I've got Crash 50, myself, Dan, Cats,
Let's do the experimental
Survival.
one as well.
Say that again?
There's two. It says DayZ and then DayZ experimental.
You need the DayZ, the main base game.
Okay.
Which will be about 25 gigs. And once that's downloaded, then we can help you with the other bits.
14.7 it is. 14.7.
Yeah, that's about correct. That's extracted until you download 14 gigs. Extract it, it'll be 25 gigs on your disk drive. Wow.
Honest to God, man. Honest to God.
Skill man to get rid of. Don't cry on me, Dan.
Mate, I don't cry on you. Woman, hell.
Oh, a new platform. Why, Brendan? There's also markers. How come? What? Well, I think it's your option, but why are you going that road? There's also markers.
Hello.
You're off your head.
Hello.
Right, listen. I'm not on the.
You're muted now. Right, guys. So what is the why did you went with? Oh, no, you're not going to go down there. So why you went? What's the well? Honestly, you haven't been streamed for about a month. Oh, flip! Oh, you piece of nutmeg! Heal. I can't. I'm healing again. Jesus Christ. What the flip is this guy trying to attack me for? Got attacked again by this guy. Jesus Christ. Right. I got rid of that. Jesus. I'll be in Discord in a few minutes, but can't play tonight. Ah? You can't? Oh, that's fine. I will be back on flying tomorrow, hopefully. But there's a brand new... The A320 by Fly-by-Wire recently had a update, if you haven't heard, guys. I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here. Not going near that again. Jesus Christ. Not going near there at all. It's absolutely crazy. That doesn't really worry me, Brendan, to be honest. I don't worry about that. That doesn't really, to be honest, I just do it for the sake of fun, to be honest. I just do it for the fun, you know. I don't do it for the money side of it at all. I mean, honest and truthfully, you don't make much money. Not about making money anyway, to be honest. Big streamers, yeah, but small people, I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, unless you're that desperate you want to be a full streamer, but anyway. I don't even know where I'm going. Hang on, let me have a look at the map. Oh, bugger. There's a PvP. Check the map for it. Yeah, I'm not going any further. Is that a PvP area? I'm looking at the map and it's a PvP. Not a problem, 50, not a problem. I'm not going to the airfield because it's a PvP. Trying to head to places that are brand new. Yeah, Joy does it as a second source of income from his main job. Well, we got Facebook. Oh, there's plenty of other networks. That's unsafe. I'm going to stay away from that area. Yeah, I can hear all the shooting going on. Oh, prison. That looks like a prison. Where are you heading to?
Oh, we're going to Ibiza.
Really, when this thing does this. Going to Ibiza.
I ain't done it. What the hell?
Yeah, I need to head here so I can set my marker here. Let's go here. Look at new places to visit. Okay, where's my marker disappeared? It's only 780. Yeah, there is, I don't know if you know, that, there is a, this came out this week or last week. Jesus, those shots fired are so close. Yeah, with the fly-by-wire mod A320, there is a, add-on now for it that you can get that Makes realistic sound effects, co-pilot sounds and captain sounds.
No way.
I won't. Yeah, FS Crew, that's it. Have you heard of FS Crew, Dan?
No, mate, no.
Yeah, it's FS Crew. It's been around for ages. It's I don't actually own FS Crew add-ons, so you can actually get it now where it supports the fly-by-wire A320 mod. Makes it more realism regarding things and whatnot. But my point is, it's £20, so there it is.
Crasher, this Dell.
Hello.
It's
Hello. Hello, love.
All right,
oh, the
darling.
update, yeah.
Right, on one sec.
Yeah, I'm walking to new locations I haven't been before to see what I can find.
Dan, to get on this server's a bit of a palaver. So, you're in that DayZ chat group, aren't you?
Yeah.
It is fine. We will see if it breaks it next week since World Update 6 is coming out. Yeah, what? Yeah, 4 countries, is it? Oh, Crash is coming in. Yeah, the vehicle's still there. I added some more materials in the building. Not the building, the vehicle. There it is. Vehicle. Oh, and I found a picture. Painting picture. And I added that to the Humvee as well, so we got a decoration to put up. The art collection. And also the trees did grow back. Yeah. It's just scenery and whatnot. Honest and truthfully, it's all the third-party plugins from Obix that I got installed. I have to check them out. Say that again. Yes, it is. And then the following week is it's jets, private jets. I don't think the performance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not. This is what I heard is in the World Update 6, the issues that they had. Climb over here. The problem that they had, where if you zoom in the map multiple times, for odd occasion the sim crashes. Supposed to be putting a back fix into the World Update 6 as well. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Oh, bit of lag. Nope. Yeah, that will be fun as the art had that issue back again. Well, it's been a while since you load it out. We do get crashes. I mean, I had a weird situation on Friday when we was doing helicopters, and I went to an airport. We landed, and then we'd taken off again. Now, that specific airport, as soon as I landed at the airport, I get instant, my FPS dropped to something like 5 to 10 FPS. 5 FPS, 10 MP. Oh my god. Jesus, shots fired. So whatever going on in that airport, I'm getting low FPS. I mean, I had to restart like twice. When I loaded it the third time, it was stable 30 FPS throughout, but as soon as I got to that airport, it's 5 to 10 FPS. What's so special about North? Hang on, let me click K. North, yeah. I see ya. Yay. What's up? You can't help yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I made some more walls and pallets, window pallets. No, they're not. I can't remove them still, unfortunately. I think you have to build them, knock it down, then place it up. Also, I did work. Yeah, I also worked out how to snap it into place, but it is very difficult, and it's quite a challenge. And it turns out, yeah, how to snap them into place is you place it down, but don't build it. You place another one, so the blue and the blue somehow snaps together. Where if you place something, build it, then try and put another one in, it doesn't snap. So, yeah, since you're at the base now, you notice that one of the floors missing, right? Yeah, that's because I was trying to work out how to snap this into place, and I kind of got it snapped into place and working. But so I was able to snap part of the floor with the wall, but since the main base is already built, I just can't snap it. So I think the main thing to do is we make the whole building up, snap it into place in blue, then build the materials. There's the 4 kits I think in the vehicle. However, when I tried to clip it and hold down F, it wouldn't. No, hold down the button to snap it into place. It says I don't own the land. It says that you have to be 63 miles, 63 meters away out of the land property. Yeah, flag. But
Was away.
yeah, and at the same time thinking, because I can lower the flag down, and you can as well. I thought, lower the flag down, then stump it in place. I don't know if that works. I mean, it's just messing around trying to work things out, but I got it to snap in a way.
Switch to.
I mean, it is a pain in the backside though, trying to.
Enable construction. F. Bosh. There we go.
Yay!
So you know the thinner black pole behind the tall one.
Yeah.
You kind of need to look at that.
Oh.
And I can disable and enable construction.
Okay.
Enable construction. So if I take the floor kit now, let's see if it'll let me put it down.
Yeah, because
I am also having a drink tonight. So if I
I was saying, you know, if
thank you for
build
the
it all in
follow.
blue
yeah.
and then snap it together. That kind of makes sense to me because that's
Yeah.
probably why it wasn't a snapper for us to get
Oh
one.
yeah. That's
It
just.
took a lot of ages to working now, but what we always can do is, because we can take it all apart, but don't lose the materials. We can take it all apart and start again if we wanted to get it that perfect.
That might be the idea if we do it something like that. Yeah.
So what I need to do is build up these walls and knock them down, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you can actually see it and dismantle it without building it.
Yeah, I did try. I'll try again.
Yeah, because I looked all over the place. I can't see the icon to see it, and you know.
Yeah. And it's a hatchet or a sledge to take them down, isn't it?
We have a follow. Cookie.
That appendix. thing
Monster,
you
thank you
sent
for the follow.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
Brilliant. Look at that.
That's the vanilla build. So that's the
There's nothing here at
recipes.
this castle,
Right. So I get where you're coming from now. Yeah.
me and Art have been busy working on the 5M
but
server.
that was part of
I think
the
it was, to be
rules
honest. Brandon.
FAQs. So the FAQs and the rules are actually
Is it the
quite
same
handy
name?
for the server Discord.
I'm gonna
I
check
think
this
it
out.
probably would be the same anyway because all they've done is built their mods around the vanilla as it is to make it better. So the building mechanics for me probably would be the same.
Let's see if I can take this window down.
I think it would. It's just understanding how it works in different games, or how that mod works.
You know, we were talking about doing a full day on this.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm away all weekend.
It's
Just
okay.
found
We haven't,
out.
we haven't made no plans as to what day or
Well,
anything.
you can do it. I
But-
mean, don't not do it because I'm not here.
Yeah, but we want the team together. But what I'm saying is, we haven't put no plans in or anything. And if you think about it, the only probably time we'd be able to do it is either a Saturday or a Sunday anyway. Now, for me, when are you away? This weekend?
This weekend, yeah, through Sunday night. Put it down every day.
that tree will be always going to be there, to be honest.
Always every time.
Yeah,
I
I mean we can use it as a Christmas tree inside.
No.
You found some
Yeah.
Christmas lights, didn't you? We could put those on it.
Yeah. So the server's going to be the same. Yeah. You have to build them and then knock it down again. It's going to be a pain in the backside. Check the vehicle. Yeah, there should be a hammer in there. I'm not sure. I mean, I bought some stuff and I put it in the car. Hey, Mr. C, what's up? How's it going, my man? What's up? You will, guys, you will keep hearing people in Discord, and the next minute you're not going to hear Discord because I'm muted them when it's a conversation about this game. But when they're talking about something else, I will be muted them. So just heads up on that. Oh well, there's no one in here. God damn. How's it going? Nope, we are going for a whole different route this time. I'm going to be... So it's going to be interesting to see if people actually like it. Well, whatever you do, Brendan, make sure that I like it. Make sure that I get the benefits from it. And if it's good, then I might be streaming it. Ah, just in. Mr. C, you need to get this too. Oops. Oh, that's a glitch. I can't get up here. Can't get up there. That's interesting. But the name's different then. Yeah. Well, glad you're working on it. What the f... Delete that. Dan just got it. Yeah, damn, Mr. C, go and get it when you get back. You're going to love it. Whoa. I'm getting some texture glitches here. Oh, come on. I'm trapped. I'm flipping trapped. Ah, you muppet. How do I get out of here, guys? What is the time? Oh, I need to do something, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need to do something. I'm going to be back next Wednesday. What? Wednesday of the next? Hang on, I'll be back, guys. I need to do something. Right, I'm back. Oh. No, it wasn't a pee break. Oh. 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 Second inch you were. Yeah? How do you get rid of them? Oh. Why for yellow, of course. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me do it. Yeah, now click Y and it all disappeared at the same time. Another 2 more weeks and hopefully the television will be back on. The local huge antenna thing for the satellite, yeah, that caught fire. That's like 2 weeks ago now. Just read news today that hopefully they're going to get it up and running by the 28th, which is 2 weeks time. Freeview television's been down, yeah. So we had to use we have to go through the internet to get BBC up instead through iPlayer. Yeah. Or we get a baffle sign because when I start downloading something it baffles. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Oh, the server's going to be restarted in 14 minutes. Jesus Christ. I done 10,000 steps in 2 days. Ooh, 3. Guess. How much steps have we done in DayZ? There it is. Jesus Christ. No. Yeah. But this does have a lot of supporting updates all the time, so trying to work out where the shooting's coming from. Trying to get down the ah, you piece of... How do you get down this? There we go. Can't get down the stairs properly. There we go. Oh no, I'm stuck on a... You're gotta be kidding me. Oh great, I'm stuck. Oh, you piece of nutmegs. I am flipping stuck. You know, let me get rid of... Where am I stuck? Oh, flipping hell. I'm stuck. Like my bag is catching the... Hang on, I might have to do this. Come up. Take my bag off. Oh. I can't jump. Flip. Still stuck. I can't jump, I can't jump. I have to actually. I have to jump. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. The problem is, if you jump at a certain height, you can break a leg. That's the problem. You can easily... Oh, that's too steep. easily break your leg in this game. Even the steep hill, you have to be careful. You can break your legs. You can break your kneecaps. You can break your arms. So... Right, I'm gonna go in a straight line while I'm having something to grab. Go, go, go. Right. Oh, somebody owns that. God damn it. This is smart. That's actually a good idea. What was that? Let's go around a complete circle, you think about it. Well, I'm gonna go to the, right, the server's gonna be started in 30 minutes, so that means that we're gonna have some places to loot. Yeah, where are we? Devil's Eye, not a good place to be. Well, the benefit I see is when the server gets restarted, all the places that we looted, we can loot them again. Yeah, so that's a benefit. I'm repairing my clothes, don't mind me. Duct tape. Every so often you have to keep your eye out on your gear to see what needs to be doing. Same with the weapon.
Hands up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Empire, have you seen chromatic aberration in the settings anywhere? Because it's really annoying me.
say what settings?
You know, like lens distortion towards the edge. It's called chromatic aberration. I've never noticed it before, but I've got a horrible chromatic aberration at the edges of the...
I don't see.
screen. Where's the base marker going?
Looking at your vehicle. Where's the black thing you was talking about, Crash? The black marker thing that you said near the flag. I'm looking around, I don't see it at all. What about it? Oh, yeah, hang on. It's... There we go. Yeah. Yeah, each time. I just couldn't see it. You have to really aim on the sticky wiki. I got one. Yeah. So now if you get closer, we should be able to remove this without building it. I don't see a marker. No. I'm looking. Oh, oh. Would help. Back to front anyway. Yes. Until we work out how we get the keys. Yeah. Yeah, another Humvee, yeah. Let's have multiple vehicles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand, yeah. But this, yeah, but like I said, I was walking down, checking out these buildings, you know what we always do. And then this vehicle was in the middle of the road with the passenger door open and the driver door open, just sitting there with the engine off with the doors open. I came towards it, and you would do the same, checking it out. I'm like, ooh, and then it said F to open up the door. Yeah, take this down. There he is. No. Unless you're Mr. C. But, yeah, but don't forget, this is zombie let. This is zombie. Colopter's world. Can't take this down. In the trunk. There's 5 of them in the trunk. Now if you scroll all the way down, it should be there. Oh boy. What's this? What the helmet? Oh, the Call of the Wild. Yeah, I couldn't find it either. You want me to put it on?
Put it on your head. I got that for you, special.
Hang on. Really? Oh, and the glasses.
Yeah, it won't let you put it on until it's, yeah, okay. Look how special you look now.
I look ugly.
Oh, okay. We'll put it in the truck. If you don't want it, we'll give it to someone else.
Yeah.
If you don't appreciate my gifts, you know.
Or bonk me in the head.
I'm not going to bonk you.
You got tools repair kits. Yeah, that's fine. You can chop a tree like that. Yeah, you chop that. Shame that when you chop a huge tree, you only get 3 logs out of it. You only get 3 logs out of it when you cut a huge tree down. It would be disappeared. Oh, he killed me. That would disappear. Because I had timber and logs laying around. That tree almost. Got it. Yay. Look at this, guys. Yay. Boom. Look at that. Got it leveled. So I can do the same with this floor. We can do the same with this floor and try and level off. Yeah, because I've got it to snap it, and now we can make it even. There we go. Got it. I just worked it out how to. I worked out how to make it all level now and snap it into place. Yeah. 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 That won't be a problem. Yeah, I've got the nails. Unbox them. Yep. He's chopping the trees down. It's it's uh no. There it is. Some more in the vehicle. Like I said, when you chop a big huge tree down, you only get so many. You only get 3 logs. Hey. Yeah, working on it. Trying to fill this this thing up. Because yeah, you have to build it then smash it down. Oop. Look at that, it's hovering up in the sky. Yeah, I wish it was magic. It's magic. I know, that's a pain in the backside. That's why most people went with a huge gate. I mean, we could... Got to love the game. Hey, sir, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, that's right. Orchid Foundation. Nice. Where did you went on holidays then? Where do you went on holidays then, my man? Do you still play? Yes, I do. I do. I do. It's I do actually. But we're getting more into DayZ more lately. But hopefully by tomorrow we will get back into it tomorrow. But we will wait and see. We wait and see. Oh, nice. Do you like the game? It is an interesting, good game, to be honest. Bit late. What to do like this? It can be, but it's also a building sim, or you have to walk. We got a car, so I don't have to worry about that. We got a car, so we don't have to worry about it, which is pretty good. Yeah, this is a modded server, completely modeled out, so this is a completely I don't know much mods about this game because I'm fairly new at it, but yeah, those two things. Whoop! I just yeah, yeah. Spin. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, no, I'm not aware of that mod. For the mod, what's that mod then? No, I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of that either, at all. Oh, flip. Server restart. Come on with the box, what the flip? What? Oh, okay, it's... Yeah, I don't have that mod then, no. Oh, it's not... Oh, what am I doing? Yes, I have heard of it now, yes. It's not a mod though. Yeah, I'm miles away in this game. Yes, I have heard of it. It's the same as it's the same as VATSIM in a way, but a completely different network. It's a completely different network. But yeah, it's not a mod. I wouldn't call it a mod. Yeah, it's alright, but it's if you're really up there in realism, and if you know what you are talking about, and you know of how ATC and this and that works, then it's good. But yeah, I know the network. I've known about it for a long time. What confused me.com was you said mod at the end of it, but honest and truthfully, it's not a mod. It's not a mod. It's just a third party software that you run in the background that you connect, and then you can talk to ATC and do this and that. You know, a lot of people are using it more than VATSIM, to be honest. But no, I don't have an account. Don't have that. I don't have it. Oh, coming back in. No problem with this, it keeps restarting all the time, which is a pain in the backside. What was the cockpit one with your friend? I can't remember the name, but yeah. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Honest and truthfully, but Brendan has a link. Brendan has a link to it. Oh, don't say I have to go over here and collect. I got a good flight. Oh, what is it? All these trees are back again. Where's all the logs gone? 2 actually. Where? To and from. Oh, there we are. To and from, my man. Let me put that in here. Oh, nice, nice. That's a decent flat in the A320. An A320 or something. What's another one over here? Loads of them around here. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back flying tomorrow. Oh, the CJ. What, the CJ4? The new one. What CJ? There's multiple CJs.com.au. What, a COVID test? Man. That should do the job. The floor. Another beetroot. Son of a beetroot. Back to front. Back. Back to front. Back to front. What the flip are we doing? Dismantle it. Need to repair the bottom one, I suppose. Look at this. And we do this. Click B. Snap. Lock snap. Oh, we just go to here. Click B. Snapping on. Lock snapping. And then turn it around. Then add the nails. To go over here. Go down below and get it. Next log. Right. Walk. I built it on the top of the logs. Appeared again. This is back to front. And backside sometimes this is. Over here. Add it. How many that is? Oh, just 3. Get that. Dismantle it. Walk around like this then. You only need 20 more planks. Those. Thanks for now. Hey, what's up, my man? Good evening. How are you? I hope you're feeling good. We are still building a base, so what's up, my man? Here. Do that. At 4 and 4 we need planks. We make these out of planks. Right, so we do this. Make some planks. Do all this and find out it's still back to front. Oh, still not enough. Still not enough. Seems legit. Log becomes wooden logs. Right. Try this. Right. Now we go over here. There we go. Then we get the hammer. Put it in that one. The hammer. Move this plank out the way. It's missing. Foundation. Oh, it's in foundation. Oh, put it in the wrong one. That's why you map it. Oh, got it. There we go. Now build. It's a house, a base, other words. Just a basic base. Yay, look at that, the floor is done. Yay. Do. And it's back the right way round. Yay. Now this one needs to be done. This one needs oh. Wonder if I can destroy it. No idea what I'm doing. Ugh. I just added dirt. That's interesting. That's interesting. You can make dirt on top. How do you move this then? Foundation. I don't want to remove the foundation. I want to move the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Foundation doesn't have that. Hang on, you put that in foundation. Now I can remove the floor. Ah! I get it now. Right! I can move this goddamn floor out of the way. And go to click to that position. B. Snap it. Right, now enter. I think it's this way, to be honest. Oh, I don't know which way is which way now. I think it's this way round. There you go. I think that's the way. So the wall. You get inside the wall. The window. Oh, foundation, floor, carpets. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, these don't come up. That doesn't even come up. But we can put some nails in. I need to unpack these. Yeah, I do too. There's 99. Goes in here. Right. That's better. There's a timing away. Okay. Hey, welcome back. That's better. Right. So I understand. I say so. Now I know why we can't move the windows. The test were. Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, well, I haven't had my test. So I know how to move these, but the problem is I just can't get to the wall. So foundation. Keep those nails on me for now. So we get some. Pick this log up. Place it in the thingy bob. Close to it. Foundation. Attach. Right, it's been attached. Loads, man. Absolutely loads. There's loads of zombies. Change something, to be honest. Don't need that. Yeah, there's loads. Different kind of zombies. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're still in. Right. Building, I suppose. Wall kit. No good putting wall kits until these been removed. What I can do. Chop these trees down in a second. Oh, I need to fix them up. This is a problem. Making sure that your tools is repaired. Okay, that's been repaired. Yeah, fine. Right. Now that's perfect. Yeah. Mm, for payware, from Airsoft there is. Yeah. But that's a payware. But regarding a freeware new plane in the sim, no, there isn't. No. Not where I'm aware of. There isn't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just need wood and supplies. But there, that looks better now. Oh, looks better now. In a bad way. In a bad way. Oh, I need those nails. No, not tonight, no. Tomorrow I'll be doing it, definitely. Hopefully, tomorrow. What? Crash? Where's yours?
I didn't know we were doing arm.
Well, me either, I can... I'm changing. There we go.
I'm not sure.
We're green. Hey boys, let's party with the green squadrons. Oh yeah, forgot. Hell yeah. Do. Where's the music? sometimes it works. Yeah. Since I started doing this game, I'm just doing it non-stop. But yeah, that won't stop. That won't stop. That was still going. Yeah, we need more of that. But yeah, tomorrow. I mean, I do like flying, and flying will be #1 content on this channel. But sometimes I just need to mix it out with games. Because at the end of the day, I need a break from flying. I just can't keep flying all the time. Sometime tomorrow from 4 PM UK time, maybe? Not exactly sure. I just see your face going around like a 90 degrees. Needs timber. It needs timber. And it needs timber. Timber? Let me see. Yeah, the floor and the floor is done. It's just the the walls I can't get rid of. Yeah, these are snapped. Have we done the floor that I'm standing on was redone? Just need to build it up again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but we need to remove the wall. Yeah. Because I'm going over it and I still can't remove it. That's the frustrated thing about it. Only way to deal with that is bonk it in. That will destroy the planet. You want to hear the bad news? I'm trying to put this board inside this window and it's not letting me. I think this is glitched. Yeah. I can't remove it, I can't even put wood in it. What, leave this here? Nah. I'm gonna put wood in it, I can't do it. Well, all this what we're walking on now is all snapped together perfectly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the floor's all snapped in, yeah. It's just that I can't get rid of the walls. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah, it does. So, right. So what the floor? Right, the floor needs at the moment is we've got 6 out of 20 planks. All it needs is planks. Yeah. Server we started, remember? Gonna chop that. Ah, with the commands. Why did I pick up some fire logs? Yeah, we need a fire eventually. You can get weed in the game. Yeah, plant it, drink it, eat it. Right. You might want to repair your axe. Well, appreciate you for stopping by, but yeah, definitely be flying. Tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be ending in another hour anyway, to be honest. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. But we got plenty of flights. I've got hours and hours and good flights coming up. Especially I'm part of a VA network, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, but this side looks fine. If you look at this side, it looks fine. Yeah, this, yeah. But it's not, it's all flat though, that's the main thing. Yeah. Yeah, septic womb. Yeah, put. Yeah, there it is. Oh, excellent. No, you just put it in the foundation. Yeah, you just, there you go, just took out the foundation. Yeah, you put it in the foundation. See, because you can actually look at the foundation and the wall and the floor, and you still can attach it to it. Yeah, we're trying to work on it. Because if you look at this one, it's not attached, and yet it's like flying in the sky because there's gaps all over the place. Need to go back further. Contain animals? No, don't think we can. Why not? Hang on. Bash. Why not get up here and then try and jump from here? Oh, there you go. It works for me. You can't stand up. Oh. Well, that won't. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Close the boot. Click N. I'm moving it forward. Is that close enough? I know. Is that good? Roger. I'll have to wait. I have to wait in the car because I can't get out. Yeah. You could... The car's moving around, that's why. Yeah. Because the whole car's vibrating as well, don't forget. Yeah. All I see is dirty windows and the radio says... Oh, what about the next one? We take it down. Yep, copy that. Get into gear. You good? Is yeah, yeah. There should be some in the trunk. There it is. Oh, you might not need to do it many times. You can destroy that once. Yeah. Oh, okay. But you need it. You need an axe too. Oh yeah. Son of a beat. Come on, get into gear. I know, right? It takes longer just to get around this corner. Is that good? Quite a while, about 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. A window box. I think back the front. Yeah, it has to do it from the inside. No, I mean... I mean, the inside is currently facing the outside, and then the outside is facing the inside. Yeah, I'll try this tree stump. Move this. It seems that, but only, yeah. Yay. Move all this out the way. Right, need to move all this away. I'll move the vehicle around. Right. Nope. But I can't see behind Matt, so let me get in reverse. Stopping it takes time, right? That vehicle comes in so useful afterwards. Well, get one of them first and then move. Ah. Right. Let me, right, going back. Good. You hold the mouse once. And E to go forward. E for gears. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very sensitive with the power. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's coming together. Roger. The red means inside then, yeah. So, if I'm correct, the red means inside. Yeah, double checking it. Right. Yeah, I'm just moving. Could you remove some of the materials away so it's in the middle rather than? That's that one down. I would leave this open until we're completely inside, because we can't get in and out the flipping door. Yeah, which is this bit here. Because you. There it is. There it is. Your food. Yeah, we got food in the trunk, I think. Or meat. There we go. That's that done. Need to repair my sounds like giving a blood test. Okay. I'm good. I've got loads. Yep, I've got my own. Oh, yeah, I'm 8 plus, by the way. What's yours? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't have a black, yeah, yeah, pass it to me. I thought you was talking about a blood test, but not a blood bag. Yeah, at the same time I've got this lump of wood that I can bonk you with. There it is. Yeah. I need to pick it up in a second because I've got no space left. What I can do is let the string out. Put the string in the vehicle. Oops. No one. You're gonna say, can't be that sick. I know, right? Right, here goes, good luck. Yay! They've always done, boys. It's not back to front. Yay. Inspector Moss, yeah. Now what? Now we can put some nails in it and put some pictures up. Yeah, that's the main thing. Naughty. I can hear a vehicle. I won't see they're gone. They're gone. Oh. Really? Yo, this, what the flip? We haven't made the roof yet. We're just putting the foundation up, and then we work on the roof. It's off. Set. Off. No, those things we just pulled out don't have anything in them. They need filling out with materials. Hey Alexa, what's up? Yeah, going. Keep going. You have to do it 3 times to get it correctly. I checked this one out. You have to do it 4 times. Oh. Oh, end logs. Oh, it needs, yeah, I've got nails on me. Got nails, I'm placing it in. It needs another log, I think. There's my hammer. No, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Got it. We can get these walls down and then boom. Be happy, chappy. Good job. Oh, we can open the window too. Oh. Yeah, we need, yeah, I've got nails on me. Right, this one's got nails. This one got. Yeah, I'm checking everything. Oh. I found more materials. It's in the floor. I'm dropping it. Yeah. Come. Right, there's more wood and stuff I dropped there. Checking on the floor. Oh, more material here. I'm just dropping it on the ground. With that. Just taking it out the wall. So, 96. Yep, I'll keep picking it up. But you got any nails on you? I got some on me. I'll try and oh, there we go. Oh, you only got 40 yet. Okay, so watch the magic going up. 67. Right, now you can do it. There you go. All done. Now you can bang it. Yeah, I bang it. I bang it for you. To be honest, I haven't eaten in this game for about almost 2 hours now. But at least it's not every 5 seconds. Yeah, we've got another wall. I just taken those 4 out. I like the way that when we just build that wall, we can take materials out of that wall. Yeah, just handy. This comes in handy. Nope. He's our doctor. Yes, Dr. Crash. Oh, please. Oh my god, why don't you... Ooh. But don't die. Wow. But helpful tip, guys. If you have wood laying around, what happens if we all disappear and left stuff like wood laying around, when the server gets restarted, all the wood laying around disappears. So we need to put it inside the Humvee. So we don't have to chop it all down again. Yeah. Get this all done. Mm-hmm. This trunk is massive. I wish I had this size trunk. I got some spare rope I'm going to put in there. This needs repairing again. God damn. Oh. Yeah, which will come in handy to put on the roof. Yeah, that's for backup, just in case. We've got loads of rope, but they will come in handy. Something. I know, right? But eventually, once we have proper storage in the house, we'll have everything labelled. Just need to, because those radiators and fuel, we need those for the vehicle. A spare. We're just sorting out our gear, putting stuff away. Moment. Yep. We can make 2 more windows, to be honest. 2 windows on this side. Yeah, we have 2 windows. Let's run an upstairs. Yeah. You just go to and click F. I mean, we can see left and right, and we can see 3 directions. Yeah, 2 windows. Yeah, 2 windows. Yeah, they are. We need T1. Yeah, because these, I think what is, I noticed that with these walls you can actually upgrade them to the next level without knocking them down and restarting it. But most people on this server just went with wood, to be honest. Yeah, I got some over here. Coming over with them. I put rope in the hammer. Oh, one of them is actually half a wall. It wasn't a full wall. It was a half a wall. I got nails on me. How do you split nails? Wait, let's... No, what? That... You know, I'm opening. Well, it's 99 in there now. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, I checked the floors for anything. Not repair the hammer. God damn. Might as well keep the Humvee as it is. Oh, there's another piece there. Right, there's a wood here you can cut. Yeah. I'm getting more planks. Yeah. That's 4. Oh well, we can chop these up then. Oh, watch my head. There you go, we all good. 20 out of 20. Yeah, every time we come back here, this tree's gonna be here. Blank. Oh, you hacksaw. That happens to me. Place is looking at you. It's alright. Yep. Snap, snap. Well, I can do it from here. There we go, 2 windows. It's floor roof, it's just a flat roof. Yeah. Okay, this one's snapped in. This is what he give us. Yeah. Yeah. It has to be on the side of the building because they're all the same. So I don't think gonna. Well, have a when you go to the bench, have a look what offers they make. Where would the stairs go? Like from here, going up. Yeah. Well, it's leveled out, but part of the wooden beams are not lined up. This one, these 2 wooden beams are lined up, but these 2 aren't. Yet these 2 wooden lines are just like millimeters off. there we go. There we go. Better than before. Yep, I done it. Slightly off, but it doesn't really make any... Can't really tell, to be honest. I just got one roof. We think we just need one more roof. Yeah. The gate. No, just have it out. Over here. Yeah, over here. I put them down. No, I've got my hands full. I just put them down, it's on the ground. Right there. If you click tab, it should show up. Yeah, that's fine. Right, boys and girls, on my stream, apologise, but I have to go. I have to go. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night.